I loved my experience on Summer School. It was a studio film. We shot it at Paramount. We shot it on location. It was everything that you want a movie experience to be, not to mention the freaking amazing Carl who was directing it. He used to run these Simon Says games. He would get everyone but you.
Right.
And it was always interesting that it was like, I saw that there was this battle of wits between you guys, which I really admired.
Wow.
So this was my experience. And Harmon was really great. Harmon literally is that type of guy that you don't think he's going to be. And then he ends up being cursed like a sailor and acted like a sailor and was basically a sailor. And we loved her. Yeah. It was every great thing that you could imagine for me, your experience.
Yeah, same. And it's funny, those Simon Says things, I would occasionally, he'd have to go set up shots or whatever, and I would lead.
Yeah.
And Kirsty was only on the set with the crossover with us about a week, maybe a week and a half. Uh-huh. So she was sort of this outsider. And I remember she'd sort of lure, because she'd go, "Can I play?" And I go, "Yeah, stand over there." She'd go, "Okay." And I go, "You're out." Like, pretty much without fail every day. And then she'd curse like words you couldn't believe existed. She'd curse. But yeah, it was it spoiled me forever. It spoiled me. The script was so good.
Right.
It's a great director. We worked, the hours were 10 to 6, 9 to 6. Like, yeah. Because Carl Reiner's like, you don't have to kill yourself to make a movie, which I've always kept. Like this little stuff I've directed of like, let's shoot an extra day so we don't have to work 15 hours, because he said it's just movies and TV. It's just movies and TV. Like, oh yeah, right, we're just doing a movie.
Yeah.
And he really connected with everybody in the cast and was so generous with his talent and seemed to just enjoy us.
He was so disarming. He would tell stories about his son, Robbie, and it was like weeks before I put together that it was Rob Reiner, because I know him as Rob Reiner, not Robbie, my son. Yeah. And it's just like, oh, right.
My buddy Sid would,
right.
Like, oh, you're talking about Sid Caesar.
It's the Patrick Labyorteaux Show. Patrick Labyorteaux. He's the one you gotta know.